The North Dakota Game and Fish Department has two pilots, one in the Wildlife Division and one in the Enforcement Division. Today we are visiting with both pilots and we will find out what their responsibilities are when they're in the air. I'm Mike Anderson with the North Dakota Game and Fish Department.
I'm the Wildlife Division pilot for the North Dakota Game and Fish. I do wildlife surveys, radio telemetry, where we track animals where the biologists are studying animals. They put transmitters on them. I do photo missions and ramp inspections and things like that.
I'm Mike Linden. I'm the North Dakota Game and Fish game warden pilot. When I'm flying, some of the assignments that they have me doing are surveys for the Fisheries Division, doing creel surveys. During hunting season, I fly a lot doing the assisting the wardens on the ground, identifying hunters' locations and stuff like that. It's helpful to them because from the air you can see so much more, such a lot wider area than somebody on the ground might see from any single vantage point. So.
For instance, the spring and fall mule deer surveys, we have survey study areas that have been, most of them been done since the 50s, and they're mostly drainage areas that we fly the same patterns every year. So the biologist gets in with me, we go early in the morning while the deer are out, and we fly these areas, every square inch of them, mostly around in circles, up and down the drainages, and we count what we see. And we do that with whitetail, moose, and elk and pronghorn. The pronghorn surveys are a little different. Those are 1 mile transects and really large blocks. So we fly most all day doing those in end of June and July.
One of the things that I'll see a lot of that the wardens won't is like off trail, you know, ATVs off trail and stuff like that during deer season. At night, you know, folks shining or spotlighting.
GPS is very helpful because we can load the transects and the study areas in there. And I can save waypoints of things that I spot, like if I'm locating a turkey that's got a transmitter on it, I can waypoint that, or other things that the biologist would like me to save. Also, in this 2019 aircraft, we have what's called ADS-B, and that's where the traffic control can keep track of the aircraft in high traffic areas and flying high cross country. The antennas are for the telemetry that we do, and that's again where we track animals that have transmitters on them. There's a left and a right one, so when I dial in that frequency, I can listen, and when I hear it, then I can switch to separate, and I can go left to right and locate exactly where that animal's at. I would think that most challenging would be dealing with weather, especially in the winter when we're doing whitetail deer surveys. The days are short, the snow squalls can be intermittent and things like that.
Also in the airplane is a state radio, so if, you know, I usually monitor that during any flight, and if something comes up, you know, I'm always willing to help, whether it be a sheriff's office or highway patrol or whatever, and, you know, whether it be maybe they have a car chase or search and rescue or something like that. I'm basically collecting data for the Fisheries Division, counting basically how many people are fishing at different times and different days of the week.
And when I got into aviation, coming to Game and Fish and bringing both the aviation and outdoors together is really a dream job.